welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to what will be a week-long writing vlog. I wasn't going to vlog today, so it's Monday. So welcome to Monday. Welcome to Monday evening at 6:30. I'm just about to pop some green beans into the toaster oven to roast them. So I find myself with about 30 minutes to write, which may or may not be enough time, but also I don't need to write a full 1,000 words today. If I don't write 1,000 words, that is fine. So where are we at? It is the day after Easter. I have not done much writing the last 2 days. I did 157 words on Saturday and 207 words on Sunday. So over Easter weekend, I was just more focused on spending time with my family, which is a new thing. Well, like, spending time with my family isn't a new thing, but not writing over a holiday weekend is kind of a new thing. In the past, I've like really pushed myself to still somehow get to my goal. Like during Thanksgiving, during NaNoWriMo. Last year, NaNoWriMo 2022, over Thanksgiving weekend, I still hit par 1,667 words every day that whole weekend, only doing around 150 to 200 words. The last 2 days is a bit new, but as you'll have seen in 2 or 3 vlogs ago, I overdid it basically on day 6. I massively overdid it. I wrote I did more than double my goal for that day. And it wasn't the word count that was the issue, as I talked about in that vlog. It was the fact that I was so tired. It was the end of a really long day, near the end of an incredibly long week. And I just physically and mentally wasn't prepared to do that many words, even though they were coming easy. I was just writing on autopilot, and that's really not how I want to write. Especially this particular book. I mean, all of my books, but like this book, I really want to be mindful and enjoying it and aware of what I'm writing. Like I look back at that day and like I really don't know what I wrote. So I know it's gonna need a lot of editing. So I got ahead. So by today, by the end of today, I needed to be at 10,000 words. If I was sticking to my goal of 1,000 words a day, then by today I needed to be to 10,000 words. I'm at 10,380. So even if I didn't write today, I would still have a 380 word surplus. So I could technically take today off as well. I'm not going to do that because I know tomorrow and Thursday are going to be harder days. So I do want to do my 1,000 words, more or less. I'd be happy with 700, 800 words. I am going to try to write today and we'll see how far I can get. My plan for this vlog is to vlog every day this week, Monday through Friday, but only vlog the writing. So it's going to be 5 writing sessions. And we'll see. I think we'll maybe aim to write 5,000 words across the next 5 days, and we'll see what the daily word count ends up being. So that would mean by end of day on Friday, I want to be, and I should write this down. I'm also distracted by the blinking battery and by the fact that my toaster oven is ready. So let me go pop those in the oven and change out the battery, and then we'll discuss goals really quick, and then we'll start writing. Okay, so as of Monday, we are starting at 10,380. By Friday, end of day, we will aim to be at 15,380. And I do want to be right around that. I don't need to be more because I do think Tuesday and Thursday are going to be harder days to write. And so I think today, Wednesday, and Friday will be a little bit of a catch-up day. Today, probably not so much. So I figured I would vlog each day this week. We'll just try a slightly different format. I was going to not vlog today and then pick up vlogging again on Friday, but I thought it might be fun, since I was committed to trying to vlog little snippets of my writing every day anyway, it might be fun to just do Monday through Friday as a vlog, but only vlogging the writing. So I'm just gonna have to be mindful of how much I talk to you guys before or after the writing sessions each day. So we'll aim for 15,380 by end of writing session on Friday, and so we'll be aiming for 5,000 words this week, which would stick to my 1,000 words a day average, and I think that is a doable number. That's the plan. That's the rough plan. We'll see how it goes. So far in the manuscript, we're at 16,234 words. My daily goal for Scrivener has now popped back up to 1,021. So it has gone up a little bit with not writing over the last couple days, but not that much, a negligible amount. So I'm happy with that. So for those who are new here, I've kind of got two goals I'm working towards. My Camp Nano goal of 30,000 words by the end of April, and my project goal of 100,000 words by June 30th. And right now my daily goals towards each, Nano and just the project in general, are roughly the same. Nano website is telling me I need 934 words a day, so I am ahead in Nano, so it's a little bit lower than 1,000 words. And then Scrivener is telling me 1,021. That is my air conditioning turning back on, if you can hear that. So yeah, they're still roughly the same. Happy with that. So I am going to get my project candle lit. I'm going to get Epidemic Sound turned on, put on probably a 30-minute village walking video, and yeah, we'll see how many words I can get done in 30 minutes. I'm optimistic because of where I'm picking up and what I need to write, but it could also, my brain is tired, it could also take me longer than I think. So we shall see. For now, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to get writing. Need to make this quick because my green beans are done. I've written for a little bit longer time-wise than I planned. It's been about 45 minutes, so it's 7:15, but I was really close and I felt good, and I'm still not that hungry, so so it felt right to let myself write for just a little bit longer, but it's definitely time for me to stop now. But I managed to do 1,026 words, so I have met both the Nano goal and the Scrivener goal for the day, so that's awesome. We are now up to 11,406 words in camp, and we are at 17,260 words total in the project. It went well. It's been very cozy here at my desk with both the real candle and the battery operated candles. The sun has gone down outside, so it's very cozy. All the fairy lights are lit here in my apartment, and it's been really, really nice. I'm making progress on this scene. I haven't finished it, and I've literally stopped like mid-thought. I did finish a sentence, but like I haven't closed the quotation marks. So I'm literally cutting a character off in the middle of speaking, but that's fine. I think it'll give me something to work on tomorrow. So yeah, I feel really good about this. It's been a lovely evening, but now it is 7:21, so I need to go heat up the ham and cheesy potatoes leftovers and add in my green beans, and then sit down and eat dinner and find something to watch. But this vlog is going to continue with tomorrow's writing session, and I will talk to you again after that. Okay, it is now Tuesday evening. I am done writing for the night. It is 6:50, so I need to go get dinner going. I've just had a little snack. I had some popcorn while I was writing so that I wouldn't get too hungry. But it's been really good. I actually managed to get just over 1,000 words written, which felt great. I got 1,205 words written today, despite the fact that it's after 6 o'clock and almost 7 now, and I've been teaching all afternoon. I got home, I took a shower, washed my hair, got cleaned up, all of that stuff, threw on some comfy clothes, and sat down here at the desk. I started writing right at about 6. I finished about 5 minutes ago. So I wrote for about 45 minutes. So that felt pretty good. I'm ready to stop now. I don't want to write anymore. But I got more than I thought. I thought I was going to stop at about 1,000 words. But then I just managed to keep going. It was coming pretty easily. I was just finishing, like, what's the last... I was writing the last, few lines of the chapter. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to tally up my word count. So chapter 3 so far is the longest chapter. The first draft of chapter 3 has ended up being 5,108. I do think I can probably trim a few hundred words out of that. Probably got a tiny bit redundant in some places, but we'll see. It might not be as bad as I'm thinking. So tomorrow I get to start chapter 4, which will be exciting. I'm looking forward to working on that scene. All of these scenes have been good though, so it's been really nice. But yeah, we are now at, for the manuscript, we are at 18,465 words, which is very exciting. If we look at Camp Nano, we have done 12,611 words so far. I can't believe we're already up to day 11. I think that's just wild to me. It's funny looking at my word tracker on the Nano website. On this day, you can see where I just got way ahead. Like, I think it was the 6th. So I should have been at 6,000, and by the end of that day, I was almost at 9,000. So I'd started off with just a slow surplus, and then on the 6th we just got a huge surplus. By that point I was up to almost a 3,000 word surplus. And then we kind of level out a little bit, and I don't write a whole lot over the 7th. I only did 1,000 on the 7th, and then we really didn't do much on the 8th or the 9th. And that kind of roughly caught me up with where I was supposed to be by the 10th. And then I've stayed just about 1,000 words ahead. But today we're now starting to inch a little bit more, where I now have, I should be at 11,000 as of today if I was sticking to 1,000 words a day. Yeah, so I should be at 11,000 words today, and I'm at 12,611. So we've got a 1,600 plus word surplus going on. It's all good. It's all good, and I've had a lovely evening, but I am definitely ready to go sit down. Oh, the air conditioning just stopped. It has been going probably overtime today. It got up down on campus, it got up to 99 degrees. It has pretty much gone. We were like, last Tuesday when I was here doing conferences at home all week, last Tuesday it was like 68 degrees. I had the windows open, the AC off, and I was wearing a sweater all day. And now, just a week later, it's 99 degrees. Y'all, I'm not okay. I'm not okay with that. It is gonna cool back down. It is gonna go back down to the 80s. That'll be good. But it's definitely warming up. It was really quite warm on campus today. It wasn't terrible, and I'm just trying to get through. Thursday will be nicer, and the forecast for next week so far is looking okay for being on campus. I just have to get through 2 more weeks after this one, and I'm just really hoping that we don't have another 99-degree day on a day I have to go to campus over the next couple weeks. If I can just get through the end of the semester without it being upper 90s again, I will be happy, because it's not fun walking around campus when it's that hot. I was wearing a dress, I felt okay, but it was not good. So yeah, it's been a hot day, so I'm really glad to just be home and cozy and comfy under the ceiling fan with the air conditioning going. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a relaxing evening. And then tomorrow we will sit back down and do some more writing. Okay, it is now Wednesday afternoon, evening. It's nearly 6 o'clock. I've just sat down to start writing. I have only written 80 words so far, so we're not that far into the writing session. But considering I had hoped that I would write like 12 to 1500 words today, I'm getting a little bit later of a start than I had intended. But I've been doing a lot of email and grading. I wrote 1 letter of recommendation, started working on another. It's been a lot of work today. Then I went for a walk, which it was quite warm. It's cooled down. I mean, it's now 86, but I think it was like 88, 89 while I was out there. It was a little bit cloudy and a little bit breezy, so that helped a bit, but definitely got a little overheated. I am like, this whole vlog, I've realized, Monday, Tuesday, and today, because I've been vlogging either on days I don't go to campus, or like yesterday after I got home and took a shower was when I was writing, I have not worn a single stitch of makeup in this vlog so far. None. Not even mascara and brows. Like, this is as natural as I get. And my brows desperately need to be tinted so you can see what my natural hair color actually is. I can't believe I'm gonna put this on the internet. Usually I try to at least tint, darken my brows and put on mascara so that you can at least see my eyes. This vlog is all about the writing, not so much about me and what I look like. So, but if this is your first vlog with me, you don't always look quite like this. Sometimes I'm a little bit more put together. I do need to go get myself cleaned up and stuff, but I figured I'd sit down and start writing at least. So that's what I'm gonna do. As Scrivener is telling me I need 1019 words, I'm gonna try to at least do 1000 words today. But I know I'm not gonna want to write that much tomorrow. So I'm gonna write for probably about 15 minutes. I told myself at 6 I would start getting dinner ready. I might push that back to like 10 after. In fact, I'm just gonna set, it's 5:48 right now. I'm just gonna set the timer for 20 minutes. So that'd be slightly before 10 after. So when the timer goes off, I will get up and get dinner going, get myself cleaned up, and then while dinner is cooking, I can sit back down and continue writing. So 20 minutes on the clock starting now. Back to writing. Okay, I'm a little bit freshened up. I'm gonna make this quick though because my dinner is ready, so I need to go eat. It is 7:06. I am done writing for the night. I did not get as far as I had wanted, but I still feel like I got farther than I was expecting for today, so I'll take that. I did 1,111 words. 1111, which brings the Camp Nano total so far up to 13,722, and it brings my manuscript total up to 19,576. So we're almost to 20K in the manuscript, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some writing tomorrow. We'll see how much I can manage. I think that's going to be a bit of a struggle, but I would be happy with just a few hundred words. I am stopping kind of in the middle of a scene, so I'm hoping that that will help me tomorrow when I write. I'm really hoping that I can just kind of sit down. I'll probably write on the couch while watching TV. I don't know that I'll work at my desk tomorrow. I just think by the time I get home, I'm going to be too tired. By the time I get home, get showered, get some food, all of that, it's usually like closer to 7:30, almost 8 o'clock by the time I have time to write or do anything. So I don't think I'm going to want to work here. So probably just write on the couch tomorrow, but that would be fine. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel really good. I'm enjoying this scene so far. I think I'm going to enjoy working on it tomorrow. I do not think I will finish it tomorrow. That will be fine because that means I can pick it back up on Friday and enjoy finishing the scene. We'll see how I do tomorrow. I'm not going to force myself to write if I'm really not feeling it, but I am hoping to do, you know, at least 100, if not closer to 300 words. I think I'd be really happy if I could get 300 words written, so fingers crossed. It's been a lovely afternoon. It's been a busy day of work, but it's still been really nice and quiet here at the apartment, which is just what I needed. I just keep reminding myself I just have to get through the next 2 weeks after this one. But yeah, anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna go get my dinner, and I will check in with you all tomorrow, either before I write or after I write, but I will let you know if I manage to write anything tomorrow. Hello! Okay, it is now Friday. It's the last day of this 5-day writing vlog. It is 5:35 in the... Would that be considered early evening? I feel like we're past afternoon now. I feel like past 5 o'clock, we're in the evening time, even though the sun is setting later now. But yeah, it is 5:35. I am just sitting down at my desk to write for the day. I have been grading all afternoon since this has been a writing focused vlog. I didn't vlog throughout today, but I've been to Whole Foods. I've been to physical therapy, then Whole Foods, then came home, got myself cleaned up, got some food, had a decaf cup of coffee, turned on some YouTube, and I have just been grading and grading and grading and grading. I probably graded almost 70 rough drafts of the business proposals for my business writing class, and then I had at least a half dozen or so of those to look at in my email that were sent via Google Docs. So yeah, it's a lot and my brain is tired, but I want to do some writing and I think I can manage it. So we are at the end of this 5-day writing vlog. So where are we at? On Monday, just to recap, and I'm gonna add this up on my calculator, because we were aiming for an average of 1,000 words a day or 5,000 words for the week, Monday through Friday. So On Monday, I did 1,026. On Tuesday, I did 1,205. On Wednesday, I did 1,111. And yesterday, which I didn't talk to you guys, but I did manage to do some writing, and I filmed some snippets of that. Yesterday, I did manage, and I'm very proud of myself, I did manage 561 words. So we are at 3,903 words total for the week, which is awesome because I wanted to do 5,000 words total. So that means today, to meet that goal, I only need to do 1,097. So we started the week at 10,380 words total in Camp Nano. Today we are up to 14,283 words so far for camp this month. So if I can do 1,097, that will bring me up to 15,380. So an even 5,000 words for this whole week. And I would really be happy with that because it would give me a slight surplus for Nano overall, but it would still be keeping me roughly, we're keeping that line relatively parallel. I'm slightly ahead, but I'm not like the line of where Nano says I should be each day if I'm just doing my goal versus the line where I'm at. They're just about parallel. And that's where I want to keep them. I don't want it to be this really wide gap. For July, we might attempt that. I might set a really low bar with the intention of way overshooting it. July, I think that's more of a reasonable expectation because I'm not working full time. I've had May and June to kind of recover physically, mentally, creatively from the semester. So July, I can push myself a little bit more. I can't push myself in April. April and November, I have just learned I cannot push myself in April or November. It does not work out well in the long run. So things are going well. In Scrivener, we are now up to 20,137 words. So yay, we've cracked 20K so far in the manuscript. I am not quite halfway through chapter 4, so that's exciting. I'm still working on chapter 4. I think the last time I talked to you all, I was getting ready to start chapter 4. So did a little bit more work on chapter 4 yesterday. Because I only did 561 words yesterday, Scrivener is now telling me that my goal for Scrivener is 1,023. So if I can do 1,097 today or a little bit more, that will chip some of that down a little bit. So by doing, I think yesterday it said I needed to do 1,018. So 1,018 minus 561. So I was about 457 words short today. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do like 1,400 words today to make up for what I didn't write yesterday. And to meet my 5,000 words for the week, I don't have to do that. So as I think I've said before, I'm not that concerned about the Scrivener number. NaNoWriMo is telling me I only need to do 925 words a day to still get to 30K by the end of the month. So for April, I'm going more by what is needed to just stick to my goal of 30K. Once the semester is done throughout May and June, I can write more words a day than what Scrivener is telling me and can chip away at that number. It's all good. Anyway, I want to get started. Do you have a glass of elderflower and rose lemonade? I've got some jelly beans and gummy bears, a little bit of a sugar boost. I'm going to light my candle. I bought some beautiful tulips at Whole Foods today. They're already starting to open up ever so slightly. They were all really kind of tightly closed like this one is, and they're all starting to just get a little bit looser. So I'm really hoping they fully bloom tomorrow. I'd be very excited about that. So, and it's supposed to be a 10 stem bunch, but this is technically one stem, but it's got 2 tulips on it. I'm very excited about that. So I got a bonus stem. I'm loving these. I also still have my carnations back here. The bunch of light pink carnations that I bought last week. I had a bunch of carnations from 2 weeks ago now that I just threw out today. So I think those carnations will last another week. The tulips will probably only last about 1 week, but they were too pretty to pass up and they were on sale at Whole Foods today. So I've got some pretty tulips. I'm going to get the music turned on. I'm going to get a video turned on, and yeah, we'll get writing. So it should be a lovely cozy writing session. I've got my Bose headphones. I do want to turn these on because the air conditioning has been turning on today, and we'll see if I can get up to at least 1100. I do feel pretty good. I don't want to go too far over that, but I wouldn't be opposed to getting up to like 12 or 1300. I don't think I want to do more than 1300. So I'm going to see how I feel when I get to around 1100. And if I feel like writing more, I'll let myself write like another 100 or so, and then I will make myself stop. So yeah, enough chatting, time to get writing, and we'll see how many words I can get written. All right, it is 7:01. It just turned 7:01. I am going to stop writing for the day, but I honestly could keep going. I feel pretty good, but I'm going to make myself stop. I'm going to stop while it still feels good and not keep writing until it doesn't feel good. That's not what we're about here at this channel. It's so dark on this corner because that light bulb burned out and then this light bulb burned out. And so I only have this one lamp. You know, I could be smart. It's not the best lighting, but hold on. What a difference that makes. Let there be light. Although 3 of these light bulbs have burned out as well. I always forget about this light because I never use it. I hate overhead lighting. I don't mind up lighting, but I don't like overhead down lighting. So I never use these lights, but we'll use them tonight because otherwise it is very dark over at my desk. So yeah, where are we at? I wrote 1,375 words today. So a little bit over my kind of big goal, my big stretch goal for the day. I only needed 1,097. So for Nano so far, we are at 15,658 words, which means this week I wrote 5,278 words this week. I'm very happy with that. It's a little bit over 1,000 words a day on average, but not excessively so. And on the Nano website, on this graph, this is the parallel line I'm talking about. This is where I had that really big day and I started to really overshoot the goal. What I didn't want is to have it go up like that and just get wider and wider and wider. So I like that we kind of got back on track over Easter, didn't do a lot of writing, and now we're just staying ever so slightly above the projected line and doing a little bit more each day, but not excessively so. That makes me happy. That is what I like, especially during the semester. I think during the summer, like I said, during Camp Nano, I can plan strategically to allow myself to hit bigger word days. So I think like for July, I'll probably stick with a smaller goal, probably like 40,000 words for whatever project I'm working on, but with the knowledge that it will probably end up being more like 55, 60, 65,000 words. If I have that way, my daily goal will still be on the smaller side, but if I have days where I just double that goal or something, then cool. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about camp so far. I feel like we started to get off track and started, you know, getting into some unsustainable mindsets. Now I've gotten back onto what is sustainable and manageable as I head into these last couple weeks of the semester, when it's just gonna be nuts. It really is. I hate this time of the semester. Like, on the one hand, it's great because it means the semester's almost done and I am so ready to just have time and to just have a break. I don't have any bandwidth or mental capacity left to deal with it this time. So I'm glad that I was feeling as good as I was feeling today. I do feel like I actually managed to get some good words written. Chapter 4 is now up to 3,302 words, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. And being that I am at 15,658, my next reward is 16K. So I will hit that tomorrow. So I will be vlogging tomorrow, so we will open that in the next vlog if you want to see what the 16K reward was. I'm gonna end this vlog now because it's gotten long enough. The joys of apartment living. People's car alarms going off. So I've already had my salad. The toaster oven is heating up to heat up my flatbread. So I'm just gonna go sit on the couch and watch some TV. That is not this vlog. This vlog is just a writing vlog. But tomorrow I think will be a normal, cozy weekend reading / writing vlog. So come back for that. That will be Wednesday's vlog if you are watching this on the Monday when this one goes up. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let me know if you like this format. I think we can definitely do some more like week-long writing vlogs in the summer for sure. I can definitely do this format for NaNoWriMo if you like seeing all the writing in one vlog. So it's kind of been, I like this. I feel like it's been like a 5K in 5 days kind of challenge, and normally you see like 5K in 1 day or 10K in 1 day. I might try like a 10K in 5 days challenge. I think that would be nice to see if I can do 2,000 words a day for 5 days consistently or consecutively. That I think would be a nice but still sustainable, manageable challenge for me. So let me know if you like this format. I can definitely do this again. In the comments, you can let me know as of when you are watching this vlog what your current Camp Nano total is, whether you're doing camp officially or unofficially. I'd love to know where you're at with your project. If you're not tracking word counts but you're tracking something else or working on something else, let me know that as well. I know some of you aren't doing Camp Nano, which is totally understandable. So just give me your general writing update. If you're a new subscriber or viewer of this channel and you're working on something, let me know what you're working on because I'd love to know. You guys are all working on such interesting and fantastic projects, so I love hearing about it. If you are not a Nano participant or working on a writing project this year, you can just leave me a laptop or writing related emoji to let me know which one of you lovely people have made it all the way to the end of this vlog. And yeah, I'm now gonna go relax for the rest of my evening. I think I have earned a cozy and restful Friday night in, so I'm gonna go enjoy that. And I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!